Hi, my name is Miranda, and today I'll be introducing you to my senior video. Crazy, right? Already here, showing you my senior video, about to walk the stage, graduate, go on to college, on to life. Crazy. Well, first off, I'm going to start you off on my family. I got 2 parents, 3 brothers, and 2 more sisters. Big family, I know. I grew up in Roseville, moved here around 6th grade to start a better life. Very much worked. Way better education. So, some might ask, what is more important, experience or education? I like to argue that experience is far better because, think about it, education, you're sitting there reading a book that you're barely reading, probably skimming, not really learning anything. You're listening to a teacher speak, probably drifting off, thinking about other things in life, not really learning anything. But experience, you're really taking it in, you're hands on hand, learning, understanding, you're going to take it home forever and forever know. Also, some might ask, who is my hero and why? I would say that my dad is my hero because he went through a rough patch in his life, hit rock bottom, came all the way back up to here. And if he can do it, I can do it, and that's why I would say he's my hero. What is my adult aspirations? I'd say my adult aspirations is I'm going off to Oakland University. I want to go to PT school to become a physical therapist, obviously. Then I want to settle down around 26, 27, start a family, want lots of kids, and to make their lives great just like my parents made mine great. What's my best high school memory? Easy. I know there's a lot. There's a ton of memories I made. I mean, 4 years, just so much has happened. But the number one was this year, senior year. It was during the competitive season. We started off, we lost 5 seniors that graduated, and then 6 incoming seniors, my grade, bailed on us. And we had no one. Our team was supposed to be so bad. We thought, oh no, we're not going to make it out of districts, which we usually make the states, don't do that great, but, mediocre. But we knew we were just going to struggle this year. Why try? It's going to be so hard. Then we got into a new motivation. We started going hard at it, practicing every day, 7 a.m. to 12 in the afternoon. We've had 5 a.m. practices. We've had whole team pink eye. We've had 5 broken wrists, dislocated shoulders, broken foot, so many obstacles. We get to districts, we make it out. We get to regionals, really did not think we were going to make it out. But last, we get to states thinking, oh, we're here. We're going to take 8. There's no possible way we can do any better than that. And we take 2nd. Our names come runner-up. We get medals, we get trophies. Best day of my life. Next is about my future and college and career. I mean, I basically already went over it. I'm going to Oakland University to become a physical therapist. Easy enough. Some might ask, what would I say would be the worst job I could possibly have? I was thinking about it, and probably a mailman. Probably. Mailmans, all conditions, rain, sleet, snow, storm, tornado, who knows, walking around the streets, delivering mail, same route, same schedule every single day. I could not do it. Ugh. Alright, what have I enjoyed about UCS? Well, most people probably wouldn't be able to say as easily as I do. I came from a poor neighborhood, a poor education system, school system. I thought it was good while I was there, but once in 6th grade, when I came to Utica Community Schools, they tested my reading level, and what was a 6th grade reading level in Roseville was a 4th grade reading level at Utica, which is awful. But in just a year, that teacher in UCS really cared and really put so much effort into my education and got me right up back where I'm supposed to be and even further. And I'm very grateful about that because the teachers in the UCS district, they really care and they really, really want us to succeed in life, and I am very grateful for that, and not everyone gets to see that. What will I take with me in the future? There's a lot of things this school has taught me, but one is from cheer. We had very strict policies like our social media, being on time, dress codes, every little thing mattered so much, and we always had consequences for it. She would never let anything slide, everything, we could get away with nothing, which taught us for the real world and what to take with us for the real world, and how consequences and all of that, which I will learn for future jobs. What is one of my hobbies? I have a hobby of writing. I love writing. It's just one of those things that I can just come home and I have a bad day. I can tuck myself into bed with my laptop and just write away, not even knowing what I'm writing about. Just write away, create a story. It's something that just drowns out life. I can enter a whole new world doing it, and it's just one of my things. And one day I really hope to be published, because I think every single thing I write I get better and better, and it's something I feel I'm good at and I feel I want to succeed in. How is my parents' generation different? So much. First of all, the technology they did not have back then. We have our social media, we have Twitter. We can constantly tweet out how we feel about every little thing, every single moment in our lives, and everyone knows so deep inside of you. But in my parents' generation, it was so much better than that, because they could go up to someone and talk in person and have a real conversation about how they feel about something instead of tweeting it to the world. And that created friendships and they didn't have Snapchats where we can constantly share stories for everyone to see what's going on in our lives constantly. When our parents more had, oh, did you hear what we did this weekend? And share stories with that instead of them already knowing. And then dating. Dating is much different, way better back then. I wish I lived in my parents' generation. They would have the guys ask girls on dates, real dates in person with flowers. How nice. I wish that actually happened in my generation. They would go out on a date, go on steady, whatever that means. Nowadays it's DM on Twitter. Hey, you're cute. And then start talking a little bit, get to know each other over text, never actually meet each other until he has to hang out. And then that leaves the girl wondering, what does hang out mean? Am I on a date? Are we just hanging out? What does he want? You don't know. But in my parents' generation, they knew, because they made it clear. What experience determines me, or defines me? I would say an experience that defines and built who I am today is the hard work that my parents had to go through. My parents, they came from nothing, and they started off with not a lot, and they worked really, really hard. My dad created a business, started making lots of money, and my mom, she was really, really, really smart, and she somehow got into H&R Block and became a tax preparer and making a lot of money. Also moved us out of Roseville into Sterling Heights, and now you would have never known what we came from, but that was due to my parents' hard work, and I'm super grateful, and that's something I'm going to carry on for the rest of my life. Nothing comes easy, but if you really want something, if you push hard, work hard, you can get it. And that wraps it up. That's my video. So I hope you enjoy my website.